am about to... I haven't streamed in a while. I think I'm gonna go over some of my seeds I have. This is a new one. I've played it many times before. WNJ. This one's on day one. I'm not gonna review that one. I'm just gonna throw it out there real quick. If you want a map that has very, very, very little water, that is the way to go. There are some lakes on the map. They're not that hard to find, but they are pretty distant from Hud City. Of course, you can always find a house that has a swimming pool and get you a bucket and make you an unlimited water source, so you're not scavenging for water all the time. But there are at least 2 to 3 lakes on that map. I believe one of them is to the northeast. And I believe there's one to the south somewhere. I think that's where some water is. I do remember, I believe that one is the one with a snow biome to the west. So if you can find snow, then you pretty much got your water crisis solved. WP on MP Online PvPvE is a particular map that I created. I named it pretty much after what the gameplay is. It is a very good map, very nice HUD city. The whole map, the north and southern hemisphere, is divided by a pretty big size ocean, but it's not a in your way kind of ocean. I may have enough uncovered on that map to review it, but if I do, it'll be a different stream. 99% of the cities are in the southern hemisphere. They're pretty close, especially if you're like below Hud City. There's quite a few cities and traders just right there in your grasp. I believe it has one full-size HUD city. I believe it has one mini HUD, which I'm going to show the difference on this stream when I load up Jazz. And it's got quite a few other little towns. I think it has at least 12, and I believe it has 13 traders on it. There's a lot of traders on that map. Again, it's divided. There's a way to the northern hemisphere, to the east, and a little path to the west, like pretty much all the way over almost to the radiation zone, excluding the east side. The east side has a little bit more landmass to get to the northern hemisphere, which there's one city, a town to the northeast, and everything else is in the south. And it has the straightest road I've ever seen in the northern hemisphere, that goes completely from the east side to the west side. It's like the straightest road that I've seen, and it practically goes from one end to the other. There's a bunch of crossroad intersections, is what I call them, in the northern hemisphere, but all the cities are to the north. So Jazz, this is the one that I'm pretty sure I've got quite a bit of work done in. So I'm going to do a stream on Jazz. It is my favorite map. This map has provided me with the platinum trophy of killing all, 2,500 players. It took me quite a bit of time. I've been playing the game since the first week it came out on console. Yes, I was with some friends that we would take turns killing each other, but people disappear and tasks get left behind and cities get left behind. But I found this map seed, and there's a cave that's, I believe it's just above HUD City. And it's not your normal cave where it's a hole that you accidentally drive your mini bike into. It actually has like a 1x2 doorway. And what happens is it's a very high spawn. I noticed at least like 3 out of 5, often 2 out of 3 people would spawn inside this cave. What happens is when they spawn in this cave, they fall down, they break their leg, and there is no way out. If you spawn in here, there is no way out of this cave. You're gonna have to starve to death or die. Well, starve to death and die. I haven't really seen no bears at this cave. When you fall down, it's completely dark. You can kind of see, you know, the cobwebs on the ceiling, and you could see, if it's daylight, you can see the exit, but you can't get there. There's no viable way to get to the exit. So what I did, I turned this cave into a jail cell with the help of a friend who kept dying over and over till I got the spawn point down, and I built a little mini jail cell. And when people would join my map at first, I would send them a party invite to see if they were a squeaker or not, or if they would want to help me build or build their own thing, really. But by the end, I gave up. Quite a few trolls play this game. If you join the communities, you're probably going to get some dupers and trollers, but basically I just quit trying to send party invites, and as soon as someone spawned in my map, I ran to the jail cell and I tried to I killed them, and that's what helped me finish my platinum trophy. It was kind of annoying turning that base into my cave because I found myself confined. I didn't ever want to leave the cave because people would spawn in. Where I'm living at now is actually another cave. I think I've dug out a little bit, but this is a pretty big cave. I wish I could remember the map. I had one map that I was on that had a cave so big it had like a normal entry, you know, a fall entry, and then in one of the corners it had a whole nother tunnel that went practically down to bedrock, and it was gigantic. It looked like one of the Beetlejuice worms or some big ass sandworm had carved it out. Like the entry was a little bit bigger than this, and it went straight down pretty much in some spots. I remember building like a walkway to get down there safely, and yeah, it was a really nice cave. I wish I could remember what map it was. But so this is got me a little hotel center right there. Yeah, I put in quite a lot of work. Not even gonna really go out there. Don't even know what my food and stuff is. So let's let me double check and make sure I'm all fed up so I don't start dying and not realize it. Get fed up. Yep, see, I need to eat. Lots of wildlife is on this map. As long as you venture away from where you live, you're bound to find some wildlife. I like living in caves because number one, I could hide from the horde down here, and I could conserve my ammo for other horde nights or scavenging. And number two, they're pretty good at finding resources. This one, actually right here where I'm living, I have a oil shell minery down here right away. Goes through the desert quite a bit. I'm working on a tunnel that I believe goes all the way to HUD City. Yep, there's HUD. As you can see on this map, I haven't even went to go fuck with HUD City because it's pretty dangerous on this map. I don't have as much uncovered as I wanted to because, like I said, I've been living in this cave hardcore. I guess the stream isn't going to be as well as I want. I've only got 3 pages of stuff. I'm not going to be able to show the map off as much as I wanted to. But regardless, I'll show you what I do got. X's are normally caves. There's actually 2 separate caves here. I got my cave entrance right here, and it like wraps you around and punches you so far. This is the entrance, and this is where I am. And then here's another cave that it goes through here somehow, and it links to this cave, which is this is a fall point, and this is just a little 1 block hole in the ground, so you could really fortify that pretty easily. And I'm right by a trader. This is a trader, got me a vending machine rented. See, there's a city right here. Man, there's another city right here, and I got this spot marked from previous maps. I just haven't been there yet. But there is this is a lot of sand biome over here, and right up in here is a grass plateau. Like it's just like a segment that's all of a sudden grass, and it's higher. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a mountain. I'd say it's more of a plateau. It kind of rises up like a mountain, and then a little grassland. And what I did on the last time I played Jazz, I basically built a huge tower, and from that tower I could see this city, I could see this city, and there's a city down here, and I believe there's a city over here. So this little spot right here, you're surrounded by 4 cities. And then of course you got this one accessible. I believe there's another city up here in the burn biome. Down here, wish I had more of this map explored. And like I said, this isn't the first time I played Jazz, but there is another full-scale HUD city down here in the south west corner. Like a full scale. I'm not talking about like a mini HUD or a fake HUD. It is the exact same size as the 0-0 HUD city that's on Random Gen. So there is on Jazz 2 full-scale HUD cities. It's got a nice desert biome. I found quite a bit of oil shell. See down here, somewhere up in here along this coast, there's the strip club. Can't even remember the name of it, the bar or whatever. So here's a crossroads. I do wish I had more of this city explored. It looks like I just kind of marked some of the biomes. I got quite a few bases built out. I don't know if that's a trader or not. That may be a trader. There's another cave. This is definitely a trader. Oh, that's a forge house. There's another trader up here. This is the northeast corner area. I've actually built a bridge to keep me away from dogs, because I can't stand dogs. That's what that is on the map. I basically built a huge ass bridge to keep me off the ground and away from dogs, and just come over here and get to the trader that way. This is a pretty good city. What's this? I think that's an army. I'm not sure what that is anymore. It's been a while since I played. It's obviously fortified with something. It ain't an army base, I don't think. See, then there's this. Already seen 2, 3 traders. Here's the that's whatever the same thing is. There's another trader somewhere up here. Yeah, I pretty much just cycled the radiation zone on this. There's another cave. There's the tip of the city. I want to try and mark it. I'm disappointed. I really thought I had more of this map uncovered on this session, but I do not. There's another cave. Or actually, that may not be a cave. That could be airdrop mark. I rarely mark airdrops, but let's see. So I'm going to show this. I really wish I had more of this map uncovered. I'm disappointed in myself that I haven't yet. Only got 4 pages of places. See, this is probably a trader or forge house. Yeah, that's a forge house. I think these are traders on this map. So there's 1. There's 2. Everybody's crossroads. forge house by that trader. I think that's another forge house. This should be 3. Oh wait, I was already there. This should be 3. Yeah, there's a trader. 4. Yeah, that's a snow trader. It's just the same place. So I've got 4 traders marked, but I know there's more. I believe on this map there's about 10 to 13 traders, and there's a shitload of caves. There is a little bit of land mass. You could build an island over here, and I'm sure there's a trader down here somewhere. More desert. There's quite a bit of desert on this map. Snow patch right here, and I believe this is the one with a snow patch. Oh, this is a big snow biome. It stretches along the north of Hud City. I believe this is the cave I was talking about. Let's see, there's Hud City. There's a road that comes up here. I believe this is the cave I was talking about. If you want to check it out and try and get your player kills, get you a friend to help spawn in to see where the exact spawn point is, and you will get your player kills maxed out. I think it took me just over a year. Like, I put a lot of time in the previous map, but there's only one entrance. This cave has a pretty big area to build something like what I did in here. Has a pretty big area like this. And then from the entrance, if you're looking out across up high a little bit, there's another cave hole inside the cave that takes you through a windy road. And let's see, what's the day? 63. I got a few days till Horde, so I guess I'll load up and show off some of the map, because I'm highly disappointed that I don't have as much unlocked on this map. It's very disappointing. I'll use my dump crate here, that way I don't lose nothing. I must have been working on an elevator to have that. Take me a few guns. So this really wasn't part of the plan to go journeying out, but I don't have enough of the maps uncovered to really show it off. So this is what I'm going to do. I don't even have a garden set yet. I've had quite a bit of help with this map. I removed a lot of people except for country, because I don't see them anymore. I see country still there. Let's see, what should I bring? Definitely want to bring enough ammo. Might as well turn on my forges. Just gotta remember where I stuck my dang mini bike at. Don't think this is it. mini bike. There you are. Bring some gas barrels. And I probably need to bring a wrench in case I need to get more gas. Is this my tools? Okay, I think I got everything. I bring some of the forged steel just to keep up with shit in case I need to. Actually, I'll just repair what I got now. Let's see. Been a while since I journeyed out. I got a few hours before Horde and a few hours before work. So we'll see if I can follow some roads, unlock some more cities. Ways to make money quick. Treasure chest. You get treasure maps from hordes, and you got digging. You can get quite a bit of thousands from those. Sell everything that you don't need to the trader, especially schematics. This is where I'm working on fighting the horde with. Little horde tower I'm working on. What? A lot of things for me to forget. How do I forget a battery? I really hate leaving my base. This is a multiplayer game. I found out I could go offline and people won't be able to join me from communities. But I'm not trying to cause any lag while I'm streaming, so I'll just take a risk. Where'd my battery go? Is it in my envy? No? Forge, nothing. More food. Got me a little shop right here. Huh. Battery. Maybe I'll throw it in one of these. Nope. This is what happens when you ain't played on your map in a while. You can't remember where you plant stuff. And I'm obviously missing the battery. Wherever I stuck it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to look around, and what I'll probably do is I'll just stream this video again another time. 'Cause I ain't seeing the battery. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Well, let's see if I got anything else. That really sucks.